Customs clearance for textiles and fabrics. Simplifying customs clearance for fabrics. Welcome to the Simplifying Customs Clearance for Fabrics video. In this video, we'll be discussing the different steps involved in clearing customs for fabrics, as well as some tips and tricks to help you make the process as smooth as possible. What is customs clearance? Customs clearance is the process of ensuring that goods imported into a country meet all the necessary requirements of that country's customs regulations. This includes ensuring that the goods are properly declared, that the correct duties and taxes are paid, and that the goods are not prohibited or restricted. Why is customs clearance important? Customs clearance is important for a number of reasons. First, it helps to protect the country's economy by ensuring that imported goods meet the same standards as domestically produced goods. Second, it helps to collect revenue for the government in the form of duties and taxes. Third, it helps to protect the country's security by preventing the importation of prohibited or restricted goods. The steps of customs clearance. The steps of customs clearance can vary depending on the country you are importing into, but the following are some of the general steps involved. 1. Import declaration. The importer must submit an import declaration to the customs authorities. This declaration includes information such as the name and address of the importer, the description of the goods, the value of the goods, and the country of origin. 2. Payment of duties and taxes. The importer must pay the customs duties and taxes on the imported goods. The number of duties and taxes payable will vary depending on the type of goods being imported and the country of origin. 3. Inspection of goods. The customs authorities may inspect the imported goods to ensure that they meet all the necessary requirements. If the goods do not meet the requirements, they may be refused entry into the country. 4. Release of goods. Once the goods have been cleared by customs, they are released to the importer. Tips for simplifying customs clearance. Here are some tips to help you simplify the customs clearance process for fabrics. Work with a customs broker. A customs broker can help you navigate the customs clearance process and ensure that your goods are cleared as quickly and smoothly as possible. Be prepared. Make sure you have all the necessary documentation for your shipment, such as an import declaration, a commercial invoice, and a bill of lading. Declare the correct value of your goods. The customs authorities will use the declared value of your goods to calculate the duties and taxes payable. Make sure you declare the correct value so that you don't overpay. Be aware of prohibited and restricted goods. Some goods are prohibited or restricted from being imported into certain countries. Make sure you are aware of the prohibited and restricted goods list for the country you are importing into. Customs clearance can be a complex process, but by following these tips, you can help to simplify the process and ensure that your goods are cleared as quickly and smoothly as possible.